Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol KBLB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, both of these are pretty irrelevant, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. Again, sure, they still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant, and from the presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. Some of the newest areas, though, to talk about, we'll start with resistance. Is nothing fancy or complicated. It's just simply where the party finally stopped today, and that was right up there at the 34-cent mark. Good news with that is, assuming there's no gap downs, the price is literally sitting right at that area. So it's looking like, again, under the presumption that there's no gap downs, the price will immediately begin able to start knocking on that door again and trying to fight through there. So keep an eye on 34. Now, as far as areas of support are concerned, first key level is what I would call the ideal level. When we say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up above 30 cents. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying that if the price falls below 30, then that implies the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a massive sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to continue to move itself higher and higher. So the very straightforward way to gauge the health of the move, this right here being defined as the move, just continue to watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 30 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price stays above that purple line, then the bulls 100% own the chart. And like I said, that key level of resistance is up there at 34 cents. But at the end of the day, just keep on doing what it's already been doing. And what has it been doing? Chipping away and building higher lows. Chipping away and building higher lows. As long as that continues, then everything else takes care of itself, including breaking those levels of resistance. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.